All right, so the first example, guys, we're just going to go through the steps. Step number 1 is identify your vertical asymptotes. All we're simply going to do is set x plus 3 equals 0, right? You just set your denominator equal to 0. And you guys can see that my vertical asymptote is x equals negative 3. So to graph this, I go to negative 3. Does everybody follow me? Yes. OK. Step number 2, horizontal asymptote. You have to compare the degrees. In my example, the degree in the numerator is larger than the degree in the denominator. When that is the case, there's no horizontal asymptote. OK? If there's no horizontal asymptote, we want to check for a slant or an oblique asymptote. So to do that, which is 2a, what you're going to do is you're going to do division. You could use long division or synthetic division. However, since my divisor is linear, I'm going to use synthetic division. So I'm going to use the 0 of the fact of the divisor. So it's 1, negative 3, negative 7. Bring down the 1. 1 times negative 3 is negative 3, negative 6. Now remember what I said. The remainder does not matter. OK? It's not that it doesn't matter, but it's not going to be a part of your slant asymptote. So that's x squared. So it's x minus 6, right? But what we do is we say y equals the quotient. So y equals negative 6. Can I graph y equals negative 6? Yes. Of course I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up 1, over 1. Graph looks like that. OK? Then step number 3 is going to be check for symmetry. So I'll plug in f of negative x. So in this case, I have negative x squared minus 3 times negative x minus 7 all over negative x plus 3. However, if you guys notice, are you going to get a different equation when you simplify that? No. Are you going to get the exact opposite? No. So guess what? There's no symmetry. OK? Step number 7 or step number 4 would be to choose points. I ran out of time to do points. So what I would do is I'd pick 2 points to the right of my vertical asymptote, pick 2 points to the left of my vertical asymptote. However, who did graph? Did I graph this? No. It shows up. It approaches right here, right? Yeah. Is in there. So when you guys go ahead and graph this, I forget what the y-intercept, x-intercept is. Whoa. Graph's right there. And actually, I have 2 other things. I should have written those down. Yeah. It's the other way around. OK. That's I knew I forgot to write. Thank you. I couldn't remember what it was. That would be your graph.